Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I don't know how long we'll be playing today. I don't know if we might actually start returning home since we don't have that much food left, but despite the fact that we have all the Pam's Housecrafts saplings now and also all the plant megapack seeds, so especially villages, aren't that much of a massive interest anymore. I do want to keep going a little bit, find like one more structure, and I think then we might indeed return home. But as of right now, I'm still enjoying this a lot. Also, let me get some of these cute little, yeah, clovers. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure anymore. We have a bit of a laggy forest there, which I hope is not going to keep coming into our direction. I have to say, this looks really pretty. What biome is this? Meadow? Do these always have like so many little lakes? Because this is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I say this to like every biome, but I love this game so much. I love these mods. I love this mod pack. I love this little world that is not so little anymore that we've created. Like, we're literally, I don't want to say, but we're over 5 gigabytes in file size. Maybe even more than 5. I'm not entirely sure. Why do you put this forest in front of me? Game, what have I done to you? Yeah, what is some stuff that I could talk about? I baked again today. I mentioned before in the last episode actually that I really want to bake a vegan version of Subway's macadamia nut cookie things, you know, those amazing cookies, like they were my favorite. And I made them today. I made white macadamia cookies and it's perfection, really. Like, I was a little bit worried because the recipe calls for, like, obviously macadamia nuts, but the ones that I could find were all with salt already, and I was a little bit worried that maybe, since the recipe didn't specify whether they have to be like natural or if they could be salted, I didn't know, so I was a little bit worried. But I didn't plan on ordering like the tiniest, cute little donkeys, tiniest amount of macadamia nuts for like 20 euros when the €2 variant from the store is also usable. So I was a bit worried that maybe it would be too salty or anything, or just in general taste weird. But it worked, and they're amazing, and I'm so happy. It's been like 4 years since I last had these, so my memory is obviously not like exactly remembering how specifically correct the taste is, but in my opinion it is pretty much like the original. My dad even said it's better than the Subway cookies, though you know, he might just be trying to charm me to get more cookies, who knows. But they're really good, and it made me very happy, especially since when I baked those other cookies yesterday and we had this little greasy situation and the cookies kind of falling apart for some reason. I don't know if like the baking powder, I mean, I guess it was a few months expired maybe, I think. I don't know if it was that or what exactly caused it. I don't know. They were edible still, they tasted fine. The only problem was that, again, there was a bunch of grease at the bottom of the oven that I didn't notice, and then my parents cleaned that, and then they were a little bit upset. Well, hello there. I don't even know why I take screenshots from a random mineshaft in a ravine that's thousands and thousands of blocks away from home, as if we are going to return here to grab 5 pieces of wood and a stack of iron from this mineshaft. It's just, it's something that I've always done. Whenever I see like anything, I wanna know where it is. Oh, we need to eat. Oh, land of lakes. Cute little funky forest. That was a pleasant little experience to walk through. Oh, cute little ducks. I need to scratch my eye and I need to be careful because I just painted my nails. I'm also hoping I'm not accidentally going to slam my nails into my keyboard somehow, because I don't really want any smeared nail polish. I want them to look decent, because we are leaving the house tomorrow. Again. Now we're gonna go to the mall, mainly to get food, to get some good vegan burgers. Limited burgers, actually, that are only available for like 2 more weeks. I've been wanting to try for a couple of weeks now. I really want to before they're gone. Meadow grass, okay. I was thinking maybe it would be more moss, since I never really actively pay attention to it, and we only have very, very few actually. So we're gonna get burgers, and you know, I do want to stop by the drugstore, pick up some stuff, probably pick up another bottle of black nail polish, because I just noticed that it is starting to be a little bit empty. And I mean, I have so much nail polish. I have like over 100 bottles, but pretty much all of them are like 8 to 10 years old and from cheap brands that on my nails don't last very long. I figured out Essie nail polishes last very well. Like I just had one on my nails for almost 3 weeks, I think, and it was fine. It started slightly peeling off after like 2 weeks, but I mean, that is expected. So I personally am a big fan of Essie's nail polishes. The only problem is that, you know, their price, especially since they increased the price. It used to be €8 a bottle, and now I think it's at 10. Which hurts a little bit. Oh, another redwood forest! Nice! But yeah, before I buy 5 different colors from cheaper brands that start to peel off after 2 days, I'd rather, you know, actually invest into something that works with my nails. But still, it stinks a little bit. But, you know, it's like this nice little thing. Whenever I do put on nail polish, quack, 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 I just feel put together, you know? Like, even if I'm not wearing makeup, because as of lately, I don't have the energy for makeup. I would like to put on makeup tomorrow, just because, you know, there will be people around us, and I like wearing makeup. It makes me feel a little bit more lookable, you know? And also, especially my eyebrows. My eyebrows are always a big concern of me. Even though everyone's always like, nah, Kiwi, it's not that bad. My eyebrows are very, very, very light. Half of them, like, you know, when there's the eyebrow curve starts, that part is sometimes invisible if there's too much light, and that just looks really weird. The thing is, my natural hair color is too dark for most hair colors to work, so I need to bleach it. But my eyebrows, that's where all the brightness went into. I wouldn't have minded if we could have, you know, changed that, made it the other way around. You know, make my actual hair a little bit lighter and let me have darker eyebrows. If there would be the option to change that, to trade those 2 hair colors, I would do that in a split of a second, like really. But yeah, so I do like wearing makeup, because then I have eyebrows no matter the lighting. And another thing, another struggle of that I think a lot of people just don't think about. I mean, they hear that and they're like, oh yeah, seems to suck, Kiwi, well, okay. If I only put on a little bit of eye makeup, it looks very weird when then the light starts being bright and suddenly half of my eyebrows aren't visible, but I have like this great other eyeshadow and eyeliner. I mean, my eyeliner is never great, let's be honest, but you know what I mean? It looks weird when I only have a little bit of makeup on, and then, you know, I'm sitting in a well-lit restaurant and then my eyebrows just disappear. It just makes me feel weird. So, yeah. I'll try to put on makeup tomorrow. I don't know if I will. My sleep schedule is still pretty messed up. Though I have to say, last night I slept very, very well. I slept way too long. I did wake up a couple of times, but when my boyfriend woke me up at like 1 PM, I felt refreshed. I thought that was a light blue sheep there. And it wouldn't have surprised me. Oh, the sunrise. I love this game. I love it so much. Don't worry, you guys get to keep your wool. I'm just here for the flowers and all the ground covers. So many and so pretty. And so many lags. Did we? Yeah, we got everything from that. Just making sure, since it's a little bit laggy. I can't walk past these. These are too good to pass up on. Okay, let's keep going a little bit. Basic vanilla flowers. Here we go. No, actually, these I think went pretty much all into. I mean, okay, maybe not the orange one. God, my nose is itching. Can you not, please? Okay, we haven't had that one yet. That is interesting, considering we already went through one redwood forest. But okay. Yeah. One day we have to cut one of these down, by the way. And whenever we try to grow them, they don't grow. I've made it work before in my first private world, but I've tried to replicate it since then. I even went into like the same biome, like in a test world, because we tried it here and it didn't work. Went into the same biome, I dug down, or like built up, because some sources say, you know, you need to be at a certain Y level. And I remember I dug down a little bit when I planted that for the first time, but it worked. It was in a grasslands biome, and I tried it and it didn't work. No matter how much space I leave around it, how high or how low I build the thing, it doesn't grow. Also doesn't matter if I use 1, 4, or 9 saplings, it won't grow. So in order to get this wood, one day we will have to come to one of these and start shopping. I would almost say we could place a waystone here, so we could. Oh, there's 3. I can't. Almost say we could place a waystone here, so we could chop down this one since it's like a decent size. But since we have this lag forest right there, I don't really want to, since, you know, the game could run a bit more smoothly, and yeah, I don't need to torture myself any further. Wait, why don't we have a new burger? Hello. Quack, quack, quack. I wish we could just take a duck home with us. Since, you know, Pam's Harvest Craft has the market where you can, it's basically your villager in a box. You can get all the seeds except for Plant Mega Pack, obviously, so all the vanilla and Pam's Harvest Craft seeds, and also saplings. So that would have been option B if we traded with our villagers at home for a lot longer and we wouldn't get the plum sapling. Then I would have probably resorted to that. But yeah, we got it from a nice little guy in the last village, so we don't need to worry about that. But anyway, what I was trying to say, the market also gives you the option to buy spawn eggs, only for cows, pigs, and sheep. I don't even think chickens are in there, which is obvious though, since eggs exist. And yeah, I just wish, you know, the other mods would somehow work with that, and we could get chicken and not chicken, ducks and bird and penguin spawn eggs. Those are, you know, the seeds and saplings. They cost 1 emerald, and home. The spawn eggs cost or 8 maybe? I think 6. So yeah, they are a little bit more expensive, but as long as you have like some villagers near you that you can trade with, it's pretty much fine. So I personally really like the market for just, you know, you're missing 1 or 2 saplings, you can't find them while exploring, your villagers aren't giving you the right trade, the villagers you come along on your travels also don't want to cooperate with you, so you end up buying that one. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, a ravine. Those flowers, they look really nice. Oh, there's a bat. Oh, more flowers in there. Nice. I always like wandering through biomes that I have built in before. Like, they just bring these nice feelings of home. What's that? Okay, that's just a normal mountain biome. I thought we might get another pine tree biome. I mean, yes, there are pine trees, but those are normal mountains. What is it with these Endermen lately? Ah, this just keeps going on, and I also like that there's a swamp next to it. Same thing as we do have at home. We do have to jump up there. Oh boy. Really gonna make me do this? Okay, we'll eat, and then we'll... Oh, little duck! You're a little bit far away from the water. Also, don't you usually have friends? Where's the second one? Did we lose him to the mountain? We might... I don't know. I don't think I saw something there. I think that was just a plant. Okay, let's try to do this without really destroying any natural... Quack, quack, quack. That sounded like 2 ducks. Nope, it was just 1. Without destroying natural terrain, since that was just like a weird little pet peeve of mine. I try to get up mountains without destroying anything. And if I do end up breaking a block of dirt, I place it back. Because that is the way we found it, so that's the way we're gonna leave it. Ah, what was that? Oh! Maybe I did see correctly. You go down, there, your friend's waiting for you. Oh, is that just... we could have taken a little detour, I guess, but... Okay, now we'll break this one. This one. And from here we should be able to pretty much get up there without any further problems. Beautiful. Okay, we get the atlas in there, and we collect some yellow bellflowers. They're not very yellow. Okay, they're yellow in the middle. I'll take it. I do want the shears, actually. I can't just walk past them. You will understand once we start decorating our area in the Cabin Mountains. We'll already use quite a lot for that, and then imagine when we start building the city and even other things that I have planned. I like making things look realistic, and it also just like a nice little addition to, you know, put some leaves under the trees, and it gives it a nice little touch, you know. And then we get some of these. The lag. Please calm down, game. Okay, I do also love these. These are one of my favorite plants. We do already have quite a lot of them, but some more can't hurt. Okay, I thought that was my PC lagging, but I think that was just the game actually. And don't we grab our bed or food? It worries me. It very much does, because I want to keep going. I mean, yes, I also want to return home, decorate for Halloween, and, you know, work a little bit on the cabin mountains again, and also on the beach cabins. I would really like to finish the beach cabins soon, since we've done good work on them. There isn't that much left to do, really. Oh, one of those biomes. Haven't seen one of those in, like, ages. Oops. Okay, I actually don't know what they're called. I knew at some point, I think, but like with many other things, I forgot. We'll go check that one out. No, thank you. These are like pretty rare, I think. Like, at least I don't find them very often anymore. Don't want to wrongly assume its name. The glades! Ah, I remember. So yeah, you have these little cobweb clusters. Okay, this is what it looks like in the atlas. Interesting. I take a screenshot of it just in case. I mean, it's an interesting biome. That's a water garden that should only spawn like there and not there. I love this game. Ah, the cobwebs like spreading out. That's kind of nice, actually. Okay, plant. That's a single variety flower. Okay, that pretty much all goes in there. Of course we haven't had those yet. Then I do want the cobweb in the bush. Also looks nice. These I'd assume... Okay, never mind. I thought they would have to end up in the other backpack, but I'll take that. No way, is that's not the silk. Weird. I mean, of course, not everything is going to have its own crazy unique touch, but like, yeah, I don't know. Ooh, again, come on, a few more. Especially like the brown ones, just add in, if you ever want to make things look like it's fall, those will be perfect. Okay. And the biome still? Okay. Oh, little lake. I will never stop taking screenshots at lakes. It's just in my blood by now. I can't walk past them. I mean, you have to admit, with shaders, it's like a whole new world, and it's just absolutely gorgeous to look at. Okay. Just making sure that we're not missing anything. I really look forward to when we return home and put everything into storage. Seeing if we maybe found one of our still missing plants, because there's a couple that we don't have in there yet, even though we have most of them, as you'd expect with me collecting pretty much everything I see. I know we have these, but they always look very funny when you walk past them, so why not take a few more with us? There's a few that were missing. Oh, cherry blossom girl! Don't worry, I'm strong. We won't take such a big detour. Even though it would be nice. Another burger. Another biome, another burger. Quack. Oh! Haven't seen one of those in quite some time. Might be a little bit laggy, because that is a sacred oak biome. Yes, that includes those massive trees that take forever to cut down, and Then you're almost done, and the auto replanting mod plants another one right next to you as you're cutting it down. You will never financially recover from that. Oh, I'm not speaking from experience. Why would I? Okay. I do want to grab. Yeah, there's the first one loading in. One thing that oh, there's even a fruit tree. Catch that one being a plum sapling. We will never know. I always try to hurry by these biomes because it just worries me that one of those leaves is going to drop sapling and then auto replant is going to do its thing. You feel it when they grow. You feel it. They eat your FPS to grow. They need that nutrition that's in there. Otherwise they can't grow. So, you know what? My worst time is just going by one of these biomes and just constant replanting on every side. That looks nice with the swamp. It's still kind of in there. I imagine like such a nice green mountainy biome. Yeah. Hello. That was my dog if you heard it. I just want to explore and collect some flowers and not parkour the whole time. I'm 22. I'm allowed to no longer be a professional parkour player. You know, these days when I do occasionally try a jump and run, all these new things that they've added into jump and runs in the past versions, I'm too old for that. Like back in my day, it was you sprint and you jump. It may be occasionally a single fence to make things harder. Now you have to work with like slime blocks to make you jump higher and climbing, not climbing but like swimming through or like underneath trapdoors. Like that's stuff that I can't deal with. Like I know those functions of course, but those when you're just trying to complete a silly little jump and run. Like are you kidding me? Wait, I think we might be able to relog with this one. Though I'm not. No, we can't. No, we are at 28 minutes. This might be the sign. I meant to maybe record another episode, but I'll be honest, I'm a little bit tired. So I think I'll just end it here. Once again, I'm sorry for the crash. I really don't like how often this has been happening as we keep exploring lately. It does worry me. But we'll see how future travels will go. We'll probably keep going like a little bit longer, like maybe one more episode, and then we return. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, bake some cookies. Bake your favorite cookies. You will be very happy. And you can make others very happy too with cookies. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, have, again, I already said that. I don't know. Be happy. I love you. Thank you for being here. Take your meds, take your vitamins. And yeah, see you next time. And yeah, goodbye.
Bye.